What's up, guys? This is Actually Skated, and I'm back with another review, this time for the Supra Cubans. These happen to be the Cubans in the tough material, black perforated tough material. I also have a pair of these in regular suede, and I'll talk about those in a minute or two. But basics of the shoe. This is a fairly thin vulcanized shoe. This is the only thin vulcanized shoe I would skate. I swear by these. I love them to death. This is my second pair, and then the other ones I just showed you are my third pair. I love these shoes, and so let's get into it. So starting out with comfort and fit. These shoes are insanely comfortable for a kind of thinned out vulcanized shoe, and that's because while the collar and tongue are kind of thin, the sole itself is pretty decently sized. Insoles in these are really thin compared to most of the Supra's insoles. They don't feel as high quality, but still they get the job done. They fit true to size. I didn't have any problems with them. You can wear them with or without laces because they have this. They have a strap in there. I know it's really hard to see, but there is a strap in there that keeps them on your feet. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I mean they fit perfectly, so you can just get them in your own size. Let's talk about grip and board feel and flexibility. So here's what the soles look like after about a month of skating. Fairly bald, I guess you could say, fairly flat. I don't know, I mean, it's weird. Like on these, I skated these as the same amount of time as the other ones, but as you can see on this pair, the soles are fine. I don't know, I'd say these probably take about, I don't know, like 2 days or so to break in. I mainly just broke them in by wearing them to school and just walking around in them, so it's probably what I'd recommend doing. Breathability, at least on the perforated ones, the breathability is pretty good. I wouldn't say that the breathability is nice on the suede versions, but these ones felt pretty nice. In terms of durability, I mean, whether you get the tough or suede version, it doesn't really make any difference. They'll last you, a good month and more. On the tough ones, though, since they are perforated, I think holes came a little bit easier, and so I got the 2 holes here, but it wasn't like it was worn down to my sock or anything. Like, these could easily still be skated, and the toe cap, they're not ripped at all. Like, I think the sole's thick enough, and the upper sits pretty low, that most of the damage you do from kickflips and stuff like that is going to go directly to the outsole, which actually holds up pretty well itself. As you can see, it's not too heavily worn down for a month of skating, I'd say. Heel flip area, it doesn't wear out at all on these shoes, although I wasn't doing as many heel flip tricks in these as I was my previous shoes, so because for some reason heel flips in these shoes feel really strange, but other than that, these shoes feel great, durable, last you a long time, and I mean, if you want like a minimalist looking shoe, these would be the way to go, because there is a fair amount of protection in them, at least in the soles, to keep your feet feeling good. Not barely any. There's like no padding in the collar and the tongue, so chances are if you're going for a minimalist shoe, you don't really care about that. But at least if you get these, sole is a little on the thick side for a Volk shoe, so you still will get some protection while getting a lot of board feel out of them. So I would highly recommend the Super Cubans, and that's it guys, thanks for watching.